Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to see how to attack with the black pieces, and Alireza Firouzja will help us with that. And he plays the King's Indian defense, and the good things about the King's Indian is that you can play this opening system against d4 move, against c4 move, and of course against knight to f3. So knight f3, knight f6, c4 and g6. Going to the King's Indian defense is very easy because you will play after knight to c3, you will castling king side, you will develop this bishop on g7, preparing this fianchetto, and of course you will play d6. And you can play these moves very easily, very fast in almost every white's opening. And this is a good news about the King's Indian defense. e4, d6, d4. White have a lot of center. He has very good control in the center, but the main idea about this opening is that black would like to counter-attacking this center. And of course, in order to protect the center, you need a lot of effort. It's not very easy. After short castling, bishop to e2, black here played a very normal move and very typical move for this opening. And this move is e5. And you may wondering, hey, wait a minute, I can capture this pawn, right? But during the game he didn't capture the pawn because white player Grisuk know exactly what to do. But after d takes e5, d takes e5, queen takes d8, rook takes d8, a long and forcing line, knight takes e5. Now black have a tactical trick. Can you find the tactical trick? And this is knight capture to e4. And of course what to do now with white, because the knight on e5 is under attack, and of course if you didn't do anything with white, then we can retreat the knight or capture on c3, right? So after knight takes e4, black can recapture back on e5, taking back his pawn with a very nice and active position. For that reason, white players don't capture on e5 usually, and he played short castling, a very normal move. Now knight to c6, he is protecting the pawn, and similarly he is putting a lot of pressure on d4. And white should play d5, he will win some space, but now we don't have any tension in the center, and this means that black can attack in one of the flanks. Which flank? In the king side. Black usually attack in the king side, and this is very nice for black if you play this system, because you would like to attack in the king side and checkmate the enemy king. So knight to e7, b4 and a5, this is one of the main moves. The idea behind it is to stop or try to prevent this c5 break. B takes a5, rook takes a5, a4, and now knight e8. A normal move, rook b1, and now it's black's turn. What are you going to do now? Can you find a good move? Of course f5, and black would like to attack. You see, white cannot do a lot of things in the queen side, but in the king side, black is really trying to attack and push the pawns there and create the attack. Knight to g5, b6, bishop d2, knight rook a8, sorry, because this rook was in a danger position here on a5, so he retreated, bishop to f3, rook a6, bishop e2, rook a8, again the rook was in danger position, so he went back. It's okay to repeat the moves from time to time, bishop to f3, and of course now Firouzja doesn't want to equalize the game or to take the draw, and for that reason he tried something else. Knight to e6, bishop takes e6, d takes e6, and look at that, f4. And now black's plan is to start pushing the pawns, knight to g7, start pushing the pawns, and it's not obvious how white should stop this very nice attack. Knight to d5, knight g7, a5, b takes a5, bishop g4, and now h5. Of course the pawn on e6 was under attack, and white should do something about that. For that reason he played bishop to g4, h5, bishop h3, g5, and now you can see the direct threat, right? Because now black is threatening to play g4 and trap the bishop. So f3, what else to do? a4, and usually we would like to attack in the king side, but if our opponent stop everything, he put his pieces very passively, then we may create another plan. And now you can see that black have an extra pawn on the queen side, and for that reason he tried to push it and create something there. So rook b7, he tries to attack here on c7 and a3. And now he cannot capture with the rook, for example, because if he captures here with the rook, then we can remove the defender. Knight takes d5, and after that we can capture the rook, and black is totally winning here. He played bishop to c3 in order to block this pawn, stop it once and forever, and secure that black will not promote this pawn in any case. So a2, queen c2, and now black found a very good plan. What are you going to do here with black? You can pause the video, of course, and try to think. And a very nice move here is g4. And what is the idea behind this move? The idea is to break, to stop the coordination with the bishop and the pawn. So he would like to capture the e6 pawn and eliminate this pawn. F takes g4, what else? Knight takes e6, rook a1, knight takes d5, eliminate another very strong knight on d5, c takes d5, and now you should remove the knight. Where the knight should go? On the king side, of course, knight to g5, and now he's threatening to capture the bishop, to destroy everything, to eliminate the last defender against the king, and somehow to create an attack in the king side. Rook takes a2, we have exchanges here, queen takes a2, and now it's black's turn. Now black should create something. Black have a fantastic position, a very active position with his pieces, and but you should do something about that. It's black's turn. What are you going to do? And in order to liberate all of his pieces, he played this queen to c8. He is attacking the rook, of course. He keep an eye on g4. He is attacking again to capture on g4 with a pawn, and again block this bishop to try to capture this bishop on h3, and white ran out of options here. He played this queen a7. Of course, we should not capture immediately here, because he can capture here on c7, attacking the queen has to go away, and now she cannot go here on d7, e6 or f5, because all of these squares are protecting by white pieces, and if queen goes away, then white can capture here. He can give a check on e6, or he can go on f5 with a very good position. For that reason, he wasn't in a hurry, and he just prepared this pawn, protect this pawn on c7, and prepare his attack. He would like now to capture on d4. He captured, he played rook b8, queen d7, and now he just captured on h5. What else to do? But knight takes h3, g takes h3, and queen takes h3. And you can see that white king is totally naked, because he doesn't have any defenders there. He played bishop e1, and now it's your move again. How are you going to finalize your attack? It's black's turn. Can you play like Firouzja? And he played king h8, and the idea behind this move is to liberate the g file, and he would like to bring the rook there and create a mating attack. This could be a mating attack, and all of black pieces can participate. The bishop, the queen, the rook. The bishop can go on h4 in some variations. He played the queen f2, rook g8, king h1, and now we have the killing blow for black. And you find the best move, the killing shot. And this is queen to d3, because the queen now is threatening the e4 pawn. At some point he would like to go on f1, he would like to give a check on f3. He has these options, and mainly he is attacking this e4 pawn, and unfortunately white cannot do anything about that. For example, if he plays something like that, rook b4, in order to protect the pawn, now we can remove the defender, and the key defender is this queen, and we can use our last piece. This piece looks very, very passive, but it can go on g5, attacking the queen, the bishop. He would like to capture the bishop, and after this, queen takes h4, we can deliver a checkmate in one move, but we can do it in two different ways. We can go on f3 or on f1, anything you like, so we can checkmate the enemy king like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, then click the thumbs up button, please subscribe to the channel, and see you soon. So, why you should become a member?
This is an amazing opportunity to you to support the channel and gain access to exclusive perks. Well, it's not just about supporting the channel, it's about becoming part of the exclusive community. You'll be helping me to continue creating the content you love, and in return you get some fantastic benefits. We have 3 membership levels tolerated fit everyone needs: the gold, the diamond and the platinum. Join as a member is a great way to interact with me directly. You will get loyalty badges next to your name in comments, access to custom emojis and special discounts. I prioritize replies to members. Access exclusive videos available only for members to enhance your chess skills. The time to improve is now. On the Platinum membership plan you will get a chess course for free. So what you are waiting for? Click the join button to become a member today. Let's take this journey together to the next level and unlock these amazing perks.